Somebody else coming in. I just want to say that with all the talk of waterfront development, we want to make it clear that the public is welcome anytime that we are open. And of course, we are a volunteer organization. We want to make sure that the public knows that there is a place in Cornwall with a view of the river where you can sit and enjoy a cold beverage or snack and at the same time support our organization. That's pretty much. And of course, we're supporting the old car club tomorrow night. And we're hosting a spaghetti dinner, $5. Public is welcome. We hope they'll all come and enjoy the cars and the good food. We have a great chef, and of course, enjoy our bar. Thank you.
Can you tell me why you felt the need to speak up now about the fact that the RCAF wing is here?
Well, with the talk of waterfront development, they say that there's no place to go on the waterfront. Well, this is where we are, and this is a perfect location. We've got a beautiful location here. So we just thought we'd let the public know that, hey, we are available, we are open, and please come and enjoy. It is, no, we won't go into that. Get that part.
Are you worried that the Waterfront Committee might be eyeing your location for development?
We keep hearing talk of that, but I've heard that when the low-level bridge is built, they may want to sell this property. But it's just St. Lawrence Seaway Authority that own it.
Okay.
And they might want, and even if they sell it, we're not eligible to. But yeah, they may sell, but that's rumor. You know, we don't know for sure. So we're just hoping that they leave us stay here. We've been here 60 years, so you know, it's kind of hard to take it away from the veterans now.
How has business been in the past?
Business is very slow in the winter, but it's picking up. Like I say, with our new chef, we're doing very well, and things are really picking up great, and things are going well.
So what kind of an agreement do you have to remain here? Do you have an agreement with the Seaway Corporation?
Yeah, we have to sign a lease every year.
So it's an annual lease?
Right now it's an annual lease. Usually it's 5 years, but for some reason they only give us 1 year lease this year, so we don't know.
When is the lease due up for renewal?
May.
And what would happen to the wing if they said you guys have got to go, your lease is up?
That's a good question. I don't know what we do. We want to mention that the Legion want us to join them. So, but that they would take over and we would lose our identity. So we're just, I'm not the Legion here, it's the Legion across Canada. It's, you know, I don't know if I should be saying as much as I am.
You got to be, you know, some of the stuff is of a delicate nature, but the issue is that the public are welcome to this building, and the message that seemed to be getting across with respect to the waterfront development, that there was no place to go in Cornwall to enjoy a view, that the public could enjoy a view of the waterfront. Ray was sworn in as president last night, and he wanted to make that message loud and clear that this building, the public are welcome to attend when there's a function on, and they're more than welcome to come down and enjoy the, you know, to have a snack or have a beverage and enjoy the view of the St. Lawrence River, and that's the message that we wanted to deliver today.
Have you guys been given any indication that they would not renew your lease?
No, they just said that this year they would give us a 1 year lease, next year they'll give us a 1 year lease, and then they'll go back to 5 years. Why, they didn't explain.
How long have you been here?
60 years.
60 years?
60.
60. It's a volunteer, It's a volunteer organization. It's a veterans-based organization that was started, and as a matter of fact, there are still members here that currently come here that served in World War II, and they're still members of this organization. So it's important to us as an organization to make sure that this building stays in the hands of the Royal Canadian Air Force Association.
But if it turns out that with this consultation they decide to develop the waterfront more, and there's more things going on, there's more amenities, whether it's places to eat, party, whatever, how is that going to affect the wing here?
Well, one of the issues was that it came up during the waterfront development that there was no place on the water for the public to go, that there was no place on the St. Lawrence River. And as a matter of fact, the vice president or the vice chair of the Waterfront Development Committee made that statement. So, you know, that's when some of us here were talking, saying, well, it's important that the public understand that the public are welcome to come to this building.
Do you think that statement was made from the fact, or do you think that this location is not marketed well enough or under-marketed that people don't know?
People think it's a private club. It started off as a private club. It's still, but the public is welcome. they're welcome anytime to come in and have a drink or eat or enjoy, sit, have a Coke, whatever. Just come and enjoy the place and I did want to, anyway, that's it for now.
Does the RCAFA have kind of an official role to kind of put forward in this whole waterfront consultation? Should they be part of the consultation or part of the plan?
What do you think?
Well, I think they want to make sure, this organization wants to make sure that they stay intact. I mean, it's troubling economic times all over. I mean, there's a lot of, not just businesses struggling, but you'd see a lot of veterans organizations that are struggling membership-wise and getting people to come out. This club is no different. What makes this club unique is the location on the St. Lawrence River. And the message is that the public are welcome to come into this building, and that's the message that we want to get out there.
Is the club identified in the current waterfront plan?
That's a good question, Greg. I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I don't think that they've ever been approached with respect to any overall plans, but...
No, we haven't.
So there's no official stance that you know of from the city
No.
where they stand on the
No.
on this wing.
But one of the issues is that this club, like a lot of other clubs, is trying hard to keep things going, keep things together. So that was one of the issues, was that they wanted the message is they want to make sure that the public understands that the public are welcome to come into this facility. It's a volunteer organization, a veterans-based organization. They have a large area here that they look after, and they're trying to get some docks put in, as an example, to make it more feasible for boaters to come here. They've been trying for I don't know how many years to get docks put in at this little inlet down here. That's an issue that when you talk about promotion, that's one of the things that they've been looking at that they haven't been able to move forward on.
Are you worried that there might be other parties that are interested in this land that the Seaway Corporation is holding and might want to try to obtain it from the Seaway?
We do know that there are other people who, if this place was going for sale, we do know of a few people that would jump on it because it's prime location. But we're hoping that as a veterans organization that they will leave us here.
Do you know who those people are?
I'm sorry?
Do you know who those people are?
I don't want to go into that right now.
Well, one of the red flags for the organization was they just signed a one-year lease, right?
Right.
And it had historically been five-year
5 years.
lease. So one of the red flags is that they asked for a one-year lease. And so that's why the membership is really, trying to rally together to make sure that we're doing everything that we can at our end to make sure that the public understands that this is the public are welcome to come into this facility.
Have you ever asked for an explanation from the Seaway Management Corporation of why they just wanted to do a one-year lease? And did
They
explain-
were asked, but they did not give us an answer.
Is there any indication that the Seaway is trying to divest of land? Seaway Corporation.
No, we
Have you
haven't
heard
done-
of anything?
No, nothing on that.
No.
I do want to mention that our prices, like you say, if you build a restaurant down the road, the prices will be a lot higher than what ours are. Price-wise, we're very good.
And we're a volunteer-based
And we're
organization.
volunteer-based, yeah, so a lot of our work is done by the volunteers. Anyway, that's pretty much, But our chef is not a volunteer, but he's great, so we don't want to upset him, we want him to stay happy.
You say we, Mark, just a matter of disclosure, what's your connection to this?
Well, I was elected last night as vice president of the organization. Ray was sworn in as president, and I'm one of the vice presidents. There's two vice presidents, and I'm one of the vice presidents, and my responsibility is the building, the structure itself, and the kitchen facilities. So that's my involvement in it. It's volunteer. This is a strictly volunteer-based organization.
We don't get paid for this.
And they've managed to keep the facility, keep the building and the membership going for 60 years. And I've been a member here since I think 2004. Never had the opportunity to get real active. I came down here often to enjoy the facility. So the timing was right, I think, for me to be involved because, like a lot of other clubs, they're struggling. And they have a beautiful facility here. And they wanted to make sure that the public understands that the public is welcome to attend.